This week on...
You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. We're setting for our broadcast tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times, I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots. Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate off the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Howard is out there with the natural. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Curry. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, they've got Bradley Beal. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And there's Porzingis. And it's the monster in at the point guard position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, you think back to the quadriceps injury that derailed almost all of the 2018 season for Kawhi Leonard. I'll tell you, he is back to peak form and reminding us that he is elite on both the offensive and defensive ends.
Trying.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you talk about the best two-way player in the NBA. I think a lot of people, Doris, would put Kawhi Leonard at the top of that list.
Let's remember, Kawhi's a former... Wow, Kevin, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those 4 defenders.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Leonard missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Curry looking around. Pulls it from 20. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
DeRozan with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Curry. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Over Porzingis. A nice shot by Howard.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Outside Beal. Curry was a nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
DeRozan trying to get open. Misses from short range. Here's Leach. Played into the nice touch off the glass. Well, Monster's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that wind.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
Where goes on top?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I read somewhere that pork is like beef.
Yeah.
Right?
First one falls for him. The Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
So he gets them both. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
And it's Leonard missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Teardrop shot. Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night. You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
And the first one at the line is good. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin, and this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
And he can't hit the second. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. Here's the monster. Beal, that's for 2. That one's in for the corner.
How about the pre-shot preparation by Bradley Beal? So good in the catch-and-shoot game.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Back to Curry. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Beal against Howard. Beal the pass to Harrell. Bucket is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Raptors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's the natural. He's covered by Beal. Curry can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Yep, it counts.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
DeRozan. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here is the 2K leader with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Steph Curry fourth.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Here's DeRozan. Knocked away. Porzingis with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Leonard. And the baseline jumper, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's absolutely incredible to me the amount of work Steph Curry has to put in order to get open shots. The reason every defender is using every trick at his disposal to slow him up. And you have to, guys, right? Because if he gets an inch of room, it's over.
And he makes the first. Endures with the physicality of defense on Curry. He doesn't get a lot of free throws out of him.
Well, you think about Steph Curry's willingness to attack a closeout, right? Teams want to get him off the three-point line. So he has got to be willing to attack the cup, and he's more than capable of getting You want to contest this guy's shot. The line, he will make you pay.
Here's Leach, and that one is hammered home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string. Boy, what a nightmare.
Beal, the pass to the monster. Kicks to Leonard. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Dinwiddie attacking. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Beal. Jacks up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And there's the feed to Curry. Passes it to Howard. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And checking out some stats for Dinwiddie. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 17 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Leonard with the steal. Here's the pass to the monster. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie kicks to DeRozan.
No, but like everyone.
And here is Curry.
Everyone was off the clock.
Just 5 on the clock.
Everyone had Curry.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Most of them are Curry.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the confidence that Steph Curry has, regardless of where he is on the floor. Yes, sir, I can score inside too, sir.
That's true.
Here's the monster, guarded by Curry. Here's Leach. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now, because we go back in history, and the names are endless. But who would you run your offense through with that position?
Probably a guy that the average NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use, you're right. He hits the second from the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. 17-point game.
I interviewed them on MSNBC.
Pass to Simmons. Murray against Curry. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now tonight. Healed outside. Pass to Zubac. Healed with it. Outside Leonard. Nice form on the 20-footer. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy is so good even without a dribble.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. There's the natural. He's covered by Leonard. It's good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your
Ellie better finish that book.
To have someone back
Super
there
fast,
to
dang it.
erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Buchanan. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Leonard. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Curry fires from way outside, but they recover it. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons.
Yeah.
Coming off
Okay.
a terrific season.
Look at
6th in assists, 15th in field goal percentage. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
No, I was drinking beer, and it is hard not to burp, but I'm not drinking beer here. I'm drinking
First free throw is good.
Well, the former Arizona Wildcat, Hollis Jefferson, right? He's a superb athlete, just oozing with potential.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Monster. And the Raptors also making a change. Boucher is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Clippers leading by 15. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Healed outside. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9.
I have another drink I can make.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Murray, the pass to Zubac. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Healed outside. Boucher with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Curry against Hield. Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred VanVleet. Ben Simmons is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Boucher in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And when he gets ahead of steam, you almost feel sorry for defenders. Ben Simmons, a combination of size, speed, and ball handling that can, at times, be unstoppable.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Leonard, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. And with his passing and driving ability, Greg, Simmons is like combining a power running back in football with a pinpoint passing quarterback. Not much he can't do.
Kevin, a football metaphor is appropriate. Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football, and the physicality and quick thinking of that sport really reflected in his style of play.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Field outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. This one for 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Raptors trail by 13. Now Curry. He's got 10. Over Murray. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, you love to watch Stephen Curry work from all over the floor. That textbook release, whether it's from 3 or in this case, the mid-range.
A step-back shot here. Hield can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Curry against Hield, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry kicks to VanVleet. Clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. And Zubac with the block. And he gets it back. They recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Porzingis is checked in for the Clippers. Harrell comes in for Leonard. The Raptors also with a sub. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Steph Curry. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Floats one. Trying to get open is Hield. Murray, no good.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Clippers. And the Raptors also making a change. Howard's checked in. Side. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Murray outside. Pass to Harrell. 6 to shoot. Porzingis kicks to Beal. Over to DeRozan. But they get it back. Wiggins passes to Beal. Back to Wiggins. From deep. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bobbed up there for Howard.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Clippers leading by 5. Murray outside. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Raptors. Toronto with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Passes it to DeRozan. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back 3 will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
Checked in for Murray. The natural, he's checked in for Toronto. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here's Beal. He had 40 points in the win against Golden State.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In fourth, the Raptors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins inside the line.
Not just a threat on offense. Dinwiddie is a fantastic defender. Takes advantage of his speed and his reach.
And Simmons slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leading. No doubt whatsoever.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto, last season Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. He has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. After winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Here's DeRozan. Again, Toronto.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Kicks it to Hill. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. Here's the monster, Dinwiddie covering. And the pass to Harrell. Outside, Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Simmons finds DeRozan. Shoots over Beal. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background, and his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating, because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people who were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. For Toronto, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's the monster. 13 points in the game. Pass to Harrell. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dinwiddie with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Wiggins. Misses the step-back jump shot.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Buchanan. Passes to the monster. Picked him clean. Here's the natural. 10 points for him. Here's DeRozan. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. DeMar DeRozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Wiggins finds Harrell. Beal against Dinwiddie. Shoots from the line. That's good on the jump shot. 10 points for Bradley Beal.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
To the inside. DeRozan. Porzingis with the block. DeRozan against Beal. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Wiggins. Now Harrell. Back to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Here's Leach. Let's get to the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
It's deflected. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the pass to Harrell. Deal with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Harrell, and it's Leonard in for Wiggins. And the Raptors also making a change. Curry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. It's Beal on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Outside Leonard. It's Beal on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Simmons.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
It's good. 17 points for the Monster.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Curry fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions, off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. From the get-go, it was the Clippers who came out strong. They literally played out of their minds and had a stretch going that gave them a 19-point advantage. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Heading into the 2nd quarter, the wheels started to fall off the cart as they were outscored by a healthy margin, but were still able to limp into halftime, nursing a 1-point lead. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the 2nd half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible those guys will see more minutes in the 2nd half, but at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with the monster. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And Harrell's in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Here's DeRozan. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, how about the journey of the Raptors' Nick Nurse? So well traveled before taking the head job in Toronto. The A, it translates to a title. Absolutely incredible.
Howard finds Curry. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fires it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one. And Coach Nick Nurse paid some dues, Doris, before his turn as head coach of this Toronto team.
Well, think about it. Early in his career, he's a player coach in the British Basketball League. Then he goes and establishes a G League franchise in his home state of Iowa. Then to lead that team to a title in 2011, join another G League team for the Raptors and win a title in 2013. Really an incredible journey, guys. That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Curry, and another basket for Toronto.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Outside Curry. To the paint, here's Buchanan, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Passes it to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leach, and he slams it one-handed.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Toronto calls timeout. We've seen the monster really having a great game.
and he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
With some changes. On a heel, he's checked in for Beal, and it's DeJounte Murray in for the Monster. Raptors also changing it up. Boucher is checked in, and it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for DeMar DeRozan. Van Vliet passes to Buchanan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Clippers trail. Murray outside. The dish to Heel. And here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. It's to Porzingis. And it's blocked. Curry against Murray. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
He feeds it to Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for Montrezl Harrell.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
Here's Buchanan. Misses the 3. Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Leonard kicks to Heel. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Wiggins is checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Harrell. He's got 6. A reverse. No good at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Got a piece of it. Here's the natural. He's covered by Murray. Boucher passes to Buchanan. Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Curry. Pass to Boucher. 4 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Murray. Here's Hield. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Hield's got his first 2 points. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Raptors. Right wing. Passes it to Van Fleet. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Good, and Van Fleet gets the assist. Van Fleet's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And the Clippers call time here.
I don't think it's possible to overstate just how revolutionary a player Steph Curry is because of the way he has changed the spacing on the floor. Never before have we seen a player who shape-shifts the defense like Steph does. And that is because once he crosses half court, you better guard him.
Here. Zubac is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Simmons checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. A steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Trucks in the breakaway layup. 20 points for the natural.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Leonard looking around. Stolen by Van Vliet. Vicious to Curry. Higgins outside. 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Raptors with the ball. Toronto leading by 5. To the right side. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The pass to Hield. To the middle. On the run. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Wiggins against Simmons. Got a piece of it. Wiggins passes to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
Here's Curry. Pass to Van Fleet. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's the natural. Covered by Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 8-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. And it's Leonard missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Curry. Here's Buchanan. The second chance effort. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Bradley Beal's checked in for the Clippers. The monster comes in for DeJounte Murray. Dinwiddie's checked in for Toronto.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. Clippers trail by 10. Hield outside. He dishes it to Beal. Leonard against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And it's Leonard missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Mike Howard's checked in for the Raptors. DeRozan comes in for Fred VanVleet. Seconds left in the third quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Dinwiddie. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Dinwiddie. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, that's just great body control, even when he's getting bodied up. Nicely done, Spencer Dinwiddie. What we know unequivocally is Spencer Dinwiddie is far more than a terrific basketball player. Let's remember, he scored 1,400 on his SATs. His mom was a professor at USC, and there's something very special about being raised in an academic environment.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Here's Leonard. The fadeaway. Got a hand on it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Buchanan. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bradley Beal. DeRozan with it. He's got 10. The 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Clippers trail by 8. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Spencer Dinwiddie out there at DeRozan. Then there's Howard. And it's the natural. And it's Simmons in at the 3. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
We are looking at the MVP of the 2014 finals. Can we remember that in that series, Kawhi Leonard shot 60% and he guarded LeBron James?
And the Clippers making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. So it's Toronto now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
There is so much to love about Kristaps Porzingis. Over 7 feet, sweet shooting jumper, but aggression. This guy will back down from no one.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty, Kevin.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. And Doris Porzingis. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
The pass to Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, Leonard missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Leach. He takes the 12-footer and hits. The Monster's got 26.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Pass to Simmons. It's deflected. Here's the Monster. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Leach. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 28 points for the Monster.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
DeRozan passes to Buchanan. Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Porzingis passes to the Monster. Outside, Beal. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And the Raptors call time here.
When he first came into the NBA, many thought Bradley Beal would be a mostly catch-and-shoot shooting guard. But this guy is proven he can definitely shoot, but there's so much more to his game. He can create for others. He can get himself off on the bounce. He is a terrific all-around guy now.
Sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
A three-pointer is right on target. And it's 8 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. And with Bealdorf, he's been more aggressive at attacking the rim.
And Kevin, it's worked out for him because he's gotten to the line more, and that allows you to become a consistent scoring presence. Boy, the dynamic nature of Beal's offensive game has really elevated.
Here's Dinwiddie, and it goes down 2 points. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in just the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Beal, the pass to the Monster. Kicks to Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Here's Buchanan. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Simmons looking around. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Leonard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Beal dishes to Leonard. Now the pass to the Monster. Back to Leonard. The 17-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's denied. And they get it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Beal. Pass to Porzingis. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Raptors leading by 5. Up top, Curry. Porzingis with the block. The monster passes through Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Leonard against DeRozan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Uses the glass.
DeMar DeRozan refusing to let the defense dissuade him.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is get down to 2 as they get the bucket from the Monster.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Poked away. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for the Monsters. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Murray. And that one drops for him. Murray's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the shot goes in. 34 points for the natural.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the Clippers call time here. For our Jordan player of the game, the natural.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Porzingis finds Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Harrell. Leonard on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard has built his game brick by brick. You want him to score on the interior? No problem.
Dinwiddie outside. A floater, cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
throw good. Curry.
What I love about Stephen Curry is the pure joy he gets from playing the game of basketball. He will put everything on the line every single night he's on the floor.
Here's Murray. The pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Porzingis with the block. Deal with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And making his return from the ACL tear, DeJounte Murray, long, athletic, and young. He still has a very bright future.
First free throw is good. And Murray winning second team all defense in 2018. And Greg, at that time, he was only 21.
And that's been his strong suit. If he can hit perimeter shots consistently, he can be a star.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Murray. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry on the wing. Over Murray. And again, it's Toronto converting.
So hard to guard. Steph Curry, even when you're in his grill, taking away his airspace, he gets it off in time.
Murray outside. Now the dish to Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And even though he came into the league at the age of 19 out of the University of Florida, Beal has been a scorer since the get-go.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league as a sweet shooting 2-guard. He has worked his way into being a tremendous playmaker. Year over year, his overall offensive game has gotten so much better.
The first one falls.
We are talking about an elite 2-guard. Bradley Beal can shoot it. He can guard virtually any position on the floor, and his ability to elevate his playmaking skills has changed the equation.
The Monsters checked in for DeJounte Murray. Good on both. Now here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Buchanan. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Raptors trail by 3. Curry passes it to Buchanan. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. On the wing, DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Buchanan. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Beal dishes to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Right side, Porzingis. Another shot. Harrell, that's good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen, Greg, great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's the teardrop. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Curry. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Left side, Leonard. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. There's the pass to Buchanan. Now here's DeRozan. Curry on the wing from about 19 feet. Here's Buchanan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Leonard. DeRozan with the rebound. After shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Buchanan.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Howell kicks to Curry. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Nice D from Porzingis. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 1. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing. DeRozan defending.
Got it! Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Crew. It's stolen. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Toronto calls timeout. Is what you're saying.
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.